Hey guys, how are you wherever in the world you are? Welcome to another instalment of HairTube Live. We're here today with Olivia. Olivia's come from London. She's back from London, worked and lived over there for quite some time. I've known Olivia for a long time in actual fact. This is the wonderful young woman that got me my first ever cover on a magazine with her beautiful face and hair. So all those years ago, what was it now? Maybe
10 probably.
10 years ago, yeah. Olivia's decided to chop all the hair off today, so as if we're not going to show all you guys what we're going to do. So I'll get her to pull her hair out and we'll spin her around so you can see. And then we'll have a bit of a chat about what we're actually going to do. Oh wow, it's actually long.
It's really long.
Okay. I didn't look that long up. That's
long.
Awesome.
It's a lot.
Alright, so where are we going?
I reckon about just under.
Just under the collarbone.
So then when it's curled, it's like...
Yeah, it's good length.
You reckon?
Yeah, because I
can tie it back still as well.
Easy. Yeah, I think that'll look really good. I think we might put a little bit of shape in here, but we won't affect the face on. We wanted to make sure, keep those points in there, keep it strong. Super exciting. Are you nervous?
Yeah, but it's time.
We used to have it there in curly.
It's time.
Remember?
I remember.
I'm gonna have to actually in the video, I'll try and find a digital picture of that image, and I might just drop it in for everyone to have a look at the beginning of this stream. So we're going to get Olivia prepped. So I'm going to take her over the basin. So just chill out. Probably take us like 5-10 minutes, get her ready, and then we'll come right back and we'll get her started. But I'll spin her around so you can see first. So you can see how long the hair is. The back there. Yeah, it's long.
It's long. Perfect.
You could almost just leave that as it is and just chop it.
I really like it.
Alright, stay there. Are you going to get someone, or are we going to get started? Chill. Nobody's going to come through here. And I'll have a chat to these guys. If I can log on and see their questions. That's the best thing about this. I love Mevo. Mevo's so good. See?
Oh, I love it.
He's got good look. Super clear. Alright guys, so you remember Nadia? Nadia's going to get Liv ready. We're chopping it today. So if you can use a large raw to prep it, maybe give it a I don't want the conditioner too heavy. Maybe like don't go too heavy on the conditioner. Bring it back, and then I'm going to pre-dry, prep it, and we're going to chop. Right. Run along with Nadia. I'll have a chat to these crazy cats, answer some questions. Alright guys, hope you're well. Hey Kev, it's 25 minutes past 11 AM here in Australia on Tuesday morning. Olivia I've known for a long time. She was one of the models in the collection that I won my first ever award, New South Wales ACT Hairdresser of the Year back in 2012, and her image actually got me the front cover of Australian Hair Review magazine, which for any stylist out there, getting a front cover it's a big deal. So I'm very fond of Olivia. There's always going to be a special place in my heart for her. She's been away for a long time, so it's good to see her back, and I'm going to cut her hair off today, so it'll be fun. So as discussed already, we're going to go around about the collarbone length. We're going to keep it quite sort of strong and blunt, keep those points coming down like here through the front, a little bit of shaping around here, and then make sure we texture the end just so when she curls it, it doesn't end up, even though you're doing a one length haircut, if you don't texture the ends, it ends up looking like really fat when you curl it, like not fat, but it protrudes a lot. So by texturizing and breaking it up, when you curl it, it sits in without disrupting that all one length look. So you guys will just have to be patient there. If you have some questions, fire away. I'm happy to ask. Hey Michelle from Central New York. Hopefully you come and see me and have a haircut in April. It'd be great to catch up with you. Hey Jules, good to see you again. Tay D, what's up man? So this is super exciting. Guys, don't forget also at the bottom of the screen, you can actually donate to the channel if that's something you feel like doing. Again, the equipment that I've bought today, the Mevo Pro, it's very, very expensive, and the last time I did one of these live videos, you guys are very generous, so thank you very much. If it's something you want to do, there's no obligation, but if you want to, it's just a little symbol at the bottom of the page, so you guys can do that too. Hey Sharon, you're welcome. Thanks for tuning and watching. I'm always willing to share, and I share my best stuff. I'm not even worried about whether people sometimes reluctant to share their skills. I'll show my best stuff to everyone, and if that helps people to cut hair and do a better job on their clients, great. And if you're a client out there and you get inspired by the haircuts I do, to then potentially go and ask your stylist to change your hair, then that's great too. Tay, a lot of people actually like the interactive streaming. It's just the time zone here in Australia is a bit funny, so I don't know what time it is there at the moment in North America. Actually, I do know because I can just check my. See, it's 4:30 in LA and it's 7:30 in New York. So obviously it's a good time over there. So maybe this is something we can do more regularly and do live streams. It's just that the quality of the production in terms of the viewer watching it is a lot better. The audio is going to be a lot better. It's a normal salon day again. The place is pumping. It's already full, so it's very hard. I hope you guys can hear me okay, but it's very hard to have a lot of dialogue in terms of specifically what I'm doing when there's a lot going on. We also need to be mindful. Of the fact that there's other clients in here that might not be comfortable with being on camera. So hopefully using the Mevo you get a good enough shot of what I'm doing. If not, please always leave the feedback, and while we're talking about that, please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you watch this video, and don't forget to click on the bell and turn on notifications so that when we're doing live streams or uploading, you guys get all the notifications you need. Michelle, I'm doing. I'll be in New York. I arrive in New York on the 19th of April. I'm coming out there just to do some research and development. I'm doing a private class for some students. Probably looks like I'm going to put on a couple of private classes, and there's some clients who are in New York whose hair I cut, so I'm just going to catch up with them and give them a cut. So if you're back down in New York in April and you want to come and do a workshop with me and do some hair, or you want to have your hair cut, let me know. Send us an email, info@adamciaccia.com, and Michelle will send you out some info. Right, well, Olivia will be back shortly. I'm going to leave the questions there for now, but don't be scared if you have a question to write it in the chat. I will go back over the video once it's uploaded, and I'll reply to any questions that you put in the comments or in the chat after the haircut's done. Tay, Michelle isn't coming this trip, but she will be coming the next trip. I guess I have a visa, and she doesn't have one yet, so technically she can't do any of that stuff. But we're working on her having one. From what I understand, once I have my visa approved, that then allows Michelle to automatically obtain a visa for working as well. So that'll be super cool. So I hope that answers your question. A lot of people are asking if Michelle wants to do cut and colours. Of course we do want to do cut and colours together, and that's something that we're eventually going to be doing. It's just about whether or not there's a demand. If people out there would like to see Michelle and I come and do some hair together, we will come together. We will bring our little girl as well. We have some friends in New York who could look after her, and there's plenty of friends in LA where we could look after her as well. So yeah, that'll be sweet. Alright, let's just check out some more questions. No worries, Michelle. Alright, well I'll leave it there and I will be back in 5. So just chill. Just add Ciaccia on there. Still there? Olivia's back.
I'm back.
I was putting angels in white, but if I could have a kimono, would be great. If you want to put your live on, you can if you want.
I've never done an Instagram live in my life.
First time for everything. First time for everything. Just jump up.
Is that your jacket? Do you want to do this up or are you happy for me to do it? Oh, bless. This is chic, guys.
Yeah,
The
man.
little kimonos.
Yeah. Alright, we're back.
We're back.
So for those of you just joining us on Instagram, this is Olivia. Make sure you go and check out her page, Olivia Faith Official. We're chopping Olive's hair off today, so that's going to be amazing. Thank you. How long have you been back for, bro?
In Australia?
Yeah.
Since December, just
Yeah,
before
right.
Christmas.
Must have snuck in.
Did. I did.
It's always the best way. Stealth is the best, man.
That's it. Never happened.
I don't do social for reasons I'll tell you about later.
Alright.
No visa.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're preaching to the choir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go to pre-dry a little bit first. Spin this around. I need a sign for when they go to racing back in 5. So people they can actually skip it on YouTube, they can just forward it. Hey Cass. Cassie said, are you scared? How can you be scared with me?
I'm not. I'm not.
I must be enjoying the sun. One thing I've never gotten used to being in the UK.
No.
I don't mind the cold, but I need to see the sky.
Yeah.
I need the sun. I need the blue sky. But if you go north, it's not as bad as in the south, right?
No, north is worse.
Worse, the other way.
Yeah,
You go
south is better.
Yeah.
You don't see this. I think the sun comes up at like 9 a.m. Goes down about 2:33. Crazy.
Crazy. People ask me questions, but I can't see everything.
I can't see from here. I've got the worst eyes.
I'm meant to wear glasses, I just refuse to wear them.
Alright.
I look like a lot. I can't wear them. I didn't say that too bad.
I can't.
It just wouldn't go with the mullet. Did you see me cut my own hair last night?
No, but I just got told you to cut your own hair
I
last
did.
night.
Good on. Well, it's been hot, yeah. So I was just like, and I pretty much had a mullet, not like this, but maybe a little bit shorter here, like there,
Yeah.
since probably September. And then the other night I was watching the news, and then in Western Australia, all the athletes are starting to do it. I'm like, that's it, time to go.
It's time to
That's how I
go.
roll, right? I'm just like, yeah, it's
Time to
mainstream,
go.
it's going. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to have a crack at doing it myself, because
Love
if I
it.
fuck it up, I was going to get one of the girls to cut it really short today anyway.
Are you still going to cut it? No.
No.
Love that.
No. You know how many chicks told me I look like Wolverine?
Oh my god, I can't. I cannot.
I'll show you the DMs.
I can't.
They're like, not real keen on the haircut, but thanks for the perm.
I can't.
I had no idea you could see them so naked. It looked like you because my phone was there and I'm looking in the mirror, I couldn't really see. And I watched the back and I was like, fuck, you can see my ass crack.
Oh my god. I can't.
Dad bod slowly going away.
Love that.
Lost 8 kilos last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But then I put on like 6 kilos of muscle, so
But you
I
look
weighed
the same to me. You look the same to like 100 years ago when I was here.
Yeah, I think that's because I was fit back then. Not that I wasn't fit, it was just I started playing football and then travelling a lot for work
Yeah.
hammers you because
You can't-
I'm eating the minibar,
Playing
on the road all
food.
the time,
Yeah, I
like
know.
restaurant food and out of my routine. So last year I think I did like 30 trips away for L'Oreal.
Far out.
For Matrix Road, L'Oreal.
Far out.
Alright. I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to start with that. So we're going to go to probably about here, which is just out of the camera angle, so I'm just going to adjust this a bit so you guys can see. It'll be better, and then we'll move the camera back after. As always, pre-drying the hair helps. You can see movement in the hair better, browns, cowlicks, that sort of stuff. Curl. You can see how much the hair is going to jump when you cut it. Shorter the better, huh? What John say? Is he happy? Yeah, cool. Yeah. At least living overseas, you would have got good haircuts all the time.
No, I got hair anxiety.
Oh, really?
Yep. I've had some nightmares out of it.
Really?
No, I don't even.
I mean, a lot of the hairdressers I've worked with in the UK are really, really up there, man.
Yeah. I found one or two amazing ones.
Yeah.
One was Australian.
Yeah.
The other one's like Brazilian.
Yeah.
But I had one shocker.
We've all been there, darling. I'm sure I've given people shockers from time to time. I'll chin down just a little bit. You ready to do this?
Don't even know.
So one of the things I'll show you guys is once I've cut a length, just to be sure I'm on the right path, I'll take a quick section from here, I'll comb it back, I'll grab that where it's going to be, and then I'll check to make sure. Perfect, good guess. Best to do that rather than have to have an uncomfortable conversation with your client and say, oh, I just thought a couple of inches shorter would have looked better. Prevention's better than cure, right? It happens. Trust me, it happens. It happens because I've done it. I don't do it anymore, but I have before.
Love and life. Love and life.
My muscles are still spasming, training small. And when you train, you get the shakes.
Yeah. My head's really light.
No, are you serious? No chance of that happening. It should be straight. Yeah, you can't even feel them come off. Shout out to Excellent Edges. Best scissors in the world, Excellent Edges. Go get yourself some, adamciaccia.com. If you're in America, you're lucky because of the exchange rate, you save yourself hundreds, literally hundreds. Because your money's so bloody valuable. How'd you go on Australia Day? Did you have a good one? Yeah.
Yeah, first Australia Day in like 7 years.
That's what I mean.
I know, but it's so hot though. I'm not coping.
Otherwise you'd be struggling.
I'm not coping.
Even like being here and not being away, like you actually do struggle. Like you forget how hot it is.
It's hot though. And summer's over there. We only get like 26 on a cool summer day. Like,
It's like every time I take on the show and aim it to London,
yeah,
it's always been October, August, September, October.
yeah,
And the show's like, oh, I can live in London tomorrow. I'm like,
yeah. Now
you've been going the best months of the year.
I know.
So just so you guys can see, I've combed my first section from the side, and we bring that down, working a rectangle into that same shape. Yeah. Gold lust. Would have been gold lust for sure.
I love gold.
So good.
I love it.
Do you use Orbo?
Yeah.
Always amazing. That's sad, is it? He died.
What?
Yeah, passed away 4 weeks ago. Passed away in LA, yeah. He was only 61, I think.
Wow.
No one knows. Like, everyone's been a bit tight-lipped. Some people are suggesting he may have been ill for a while and kept it quiet.
Right.
You know, the normal disgusting rumours circulate and people are making assumptions about, you know, he passed away, which is rubbish. How's the serenity outside?
So, it's a bit wrong.
Come up here on Saturday.
I know. Right.
You're like a fishbowl in here.
Brighton's so different now.
Isn't it?
So different. Remember when you guys first came here?
Yeah.
Before anything opened?
Yep. It was a ghost town, man. People were like, even me. I remember I used to say to Johnny, I used to go, man, I think we made the wrong mistake.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the wrong decision.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you know, it needs time. And he was right, it needed time to just, you know, and we're lucky that we were like a destination business and that we obviously did tease and we marketed ourselves really well, like the relocation really well, and people followed us up here. But yeah, but now, man, it's crazy. Like on Saturday, it's literally like being in Sydney or Melbourne. There's so many people out on the street. But the problem is, the majority of people that are coming up here are the people who live in the Braddon area and they walk in on Saturdays and Sundays, but they don't work here, so during the week it's a bit quiet. But that place across the road, in 15-20 minutes we'll be back.
What?
Breesmont.
Breesmont?
Yep. Mate, they love it. They come up here from, they walk up Lonsdale from the city.
Yeah, that's lovely. Even John, he's from Sydney. He's like, I love Brighton. It's my favourite place.
Yeah.
In Canberra, favourite.
What's he doing now?
Chilling here at the moment.
Is he Canberra?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. That's where I visit.
Bye, Olivia. Have a great day. See ya. Chin down a bit.
Down?
Yep. Thank you. Mate, didn't the Hammers do us a favour this morning?
Oh no, I didn't even see.
They drew with Liverpool. So good.
Stop.
Pellegrini.
Have you been freaking since Liverpool's formed?
No, because everyone's going to drop points.
We'll see.
Everyone drops points. There's more points to go. Like,
Yeah.
the Liverpool fans, oh, we won it. We're going to win. We're going to win. It's like,
Where are you guys
it's
now?
February.
Where are you guys? Second.
Second by 2 points. Yeah.
Smash it.
But Pellegrini did one for us, and he actually said in the press conference, of course I want to win for West Ham, but I also want to help out the team that still has a place in my heart, Manchester City.
Oh, stop.
Pellegrini. Hey? What's better than one manager? Two.
Oh, stop.
Pellegrini, the only reason why he moved on was because Guardiola's contract was scheduled to start that year, otherwise he was doing a great job, he would never have left. But I mean, Guardiola's on another level, right?
On another level. My man.
So I'll get you to look down that way of the cellar. There it is. I've got a mate, he's a hairdresser too, he's from London, he's a Hammers fan.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what's going on with the Hammers? It's like Man City B.
Yeah.
And then I tried to message him this morning, but I think he might still be able to see that. He's a massive fan. They're whack. Like, they're so passionate. We think they're passionate about
Oh my god, you can't even cope.
No, they're just the way they look at it. It's like you spoke about their mum.
No, I know. It's a religion, Adam. It's like a religion.
When we went to London, we went to Manchester and watched City play Barcelona in the Champions League.
Oh my god, look, I got goosebumps. That would have been amazing.
And we won 3-1.
That would
I
have
picked
been
up later and
amazing.
go, look, Kevin De Bruyne has taken a free kick, jumped on Daddy's shoulders and he scored.
Shut
I almost dropped
up.
her. Even Michelle, who's not into sport at all,
Got into it.
oh, she's like, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's the energy, it's everything. It's like so much. We went to a basketball game on the weekend.
Where, here?
Sydney Kings.
Oh, it's
Literally the best. I had so much
I
fun.
used to love watching Nicole Sutton play basketball.
Honestly, it was so much fun, and I don't know anything about basketball.
A little bit more. I think it's all about atmosphere, right?
Oh, it was so much fun.
I'll tell you what I got into when Breno was playing baseball.
Really?
Oh, so good. It's like just a good version of cricket.
Yeah, like more interesting than.
Yeah. I know it's really bad, but it just is. No, it's that way. why, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is why I dry the hair off. Look at that kink in there. Like that, if you do that wet and you're trying to create a strong baseline, that's a disaster waiting to happen. You've got to take some of the moisture out of the hair so you can see. Maybe, does your hair go wavy still?
Always.
Yeah.
It's like curly-ish, wavy.
Straight again?
So happy.
Right, dry it off, and then we've got some more to do.
Love it.
This haircut's definitely better than the one I did last night. Have you used the Dyson hairdryer before?
Huh?
Have you used the Dyson hairdryer
No,
before?
but I've heard they're like...
They're really good.
Is it Dyson that's come out with a hair wrap now?
Yeah, I haven't seen it actually. One of my clients bought one, they reckon it's alright.
I've seen people using them. It's like an air drying, I think it's like an air drying wrap or something.
Yeah, I think it's a domestic tool, so it's something that you use in your bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's something that hairdressers
They can
need,
use it, yeah.
because it's all about helping someone at home get the look that they want with their hair, because you know, if you've got your hair and you're wrapping it around an iron or a comb,
Yeah.
it's hot, you can burn your hands.
Yeah.
So they thought of something that would help people do their hair a little bit better themselves.
I feel like I need one.
I think you can get them at some of the big stores like Harvey Norman. Hello, like Harvey Norman and
Yeah.
David Jones, Shaver Shop. Nadia. Can you plug me a white iron, please? Good job, you colored them about a month ago.
Yep. When I got home.
Looks good.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
I think it's good.
I want to go like bleach to the root.
Yeah, you can.
Do you reckon? For me though?
Yeah.
Like to the root?
Yeah. You just have to maybe wear your hair, be prepared to wear it a little bit shorter for a while, because this stuff here,
It's still...
it'll be alright.
Yeah.
But it will maybe get a little bit fragile. So
maybe
you need a little bit, you need a bit more regrowth to it.
Yeah.
You want to start with at least 1.5 centimetres.
Alright.
So that you can keep it off.
How many weeks is that? Do you reckon it's growing?
No,
That's like a month.
no, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle could look like you want.
I'm gonna book it in. I love the length. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's awesome. Wait till you see what I do with that.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
At the moment, it's like a triangle. It's a little bit raw on the end. That's okay.
But if I go bleach to the root, I think I want to go a little tiny bit shorter. And then just go like chic.
Yeah. You can wear a heat shorter.
Platinum.
It's all about just enjoy the journey on the way. We actually were talking about this morning when I was training the gang.
Yeah.
So like, sometimes, if someone comes in with hair like yours and said, I want to go cut it to a bob, ask them if they want to, maybe experience some different length and shape along the way rather than just going from here to here. You go from where you were to where we've gone, a little bit shorter, and just have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
Because what I've found with my experience is when someone comes in, it's like, no, I'm adamant, I really want that length. You do it, and then they'll grow it out.
Interesting.
Even if it's just a little bit, they'll grow it out, because even if you love it, no matter, and it's exactly how you wanted it, and having such a big change will make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. In a good way, because you're like, oh, it's different.
It's different.
Yeah. So doing it incrementally is a far smarter way than I think so. And you get to enjoy different shapes along the way.
Yeah. What do you reckon colour-wise though for a blonde? Like a silver or a warm?
Well, the thing is, you can play around with things like peach, pinks.
Yeah.
Matrix has an amazing range called So Colour Cult.
Yeah.
It's
like
extensive, exactly. So if you have a look on it should be out next week. A very good friend of mine, a colleague at Matrix, Stevie, and there's a local model named Talia Langdon. She had long hair like yours, wanted a bit of a change.
Yeah.
So we cut it off and we made her pink. And
I love that.
along the way she's been really, really deep. Then she's gone a little bit lighter and lighter and lighter. So she's been playing around with it a bit.
Love that.
Just close your eyes, just because it's scary. No, mate, joke. You just get hair in your eyes. One second, these guys won't be able to see. Sorry, guys. I've got to put it back up. This seems absolutely bonkers, but there's a method to my madness. Trust me. You should have much choice now. I know the hair on your face is super annoying, but it's all in the aid of getting the right result. Yeah, that's the idea. The idea is for it to feel light and modern, with not compromising the one length look or feel, which is sometimes easier said than done. So good. Yeah, you got the best hair for December. And the colour definitely helps because it's all about texture. Without the colour, we're never going to achieve the texture that you showed me in that picture. Because a lot of these haircuts require the hair to be lightened because the porosity of the hair dramatically changes when the hair's been lightened. Do this way now. No, I mean. Might grab a little bit, so I've got to pick a lot of hair up and bring them all to the top. It's getting caught because the cut hair that I texturised in the front is still in there and you can see it coming out as I comb it. That's where I need to be. If you've never done this to your clients before, make sure you tell them what you're doing because having dry hair on your face for 20 minutes or so can drive you crazy. So if they're not anticipating it, it can annoy them and they can think that you're being sloppy and not clipping the hair up. But it's more of a matter of having to have the hair a natural fall so you can see what's going on. Haircut's done. shape where it needs to be. We're back.
I'm good. I love it.
Not freaking out.
No, I'm good now. Once the first chop happens, you're like, yeah, it's true. No shade moments. We're alright.
How's it feel?
Love it.
So we'll just put this back down. So just got enough. I mean, we could put more shape in there, but it's just enough to open up here.
Love it.
And then leave it there. But if you want to wear it like it's all one length,
Straight.
you haven't compromised the corners in here.
Perfect.
See if you do this.
Yeah, I love that.
No chunkiness.
Perfect.
She's one thing I need to do before I play. What's this bit here?
I literally love it.
So just make that front pump before we start styling, otherwise I know this looks better when you just put a brush in. Alright, spin guys round. Technical difficulties. This one we're going to do, what do you call it? Video.
The first one?
No. I just want to do like a little styling thing. So these guys can see there, good. So this is a really great time-effective way to polish hair. I'm not big into round brush blow drying from wet to dry, it damages hair. I like to pre-dry hair using the Dyson, and then we just use the iron to give it a polish, and I'm going to use the Glam Palm iron today. So these are really good. There's a lot of good ones. This is particularly good because I just like its ease of use. So I just split it in three, section in the middle. Don't be too precious about the sectioning. Chosen a width of iron that is going to, I probably should have shown you guys the reference picture Olivia showed me, but essentially we want to bend in the mid-lengths and we want the ends to look straight, and this iron allows me to do that. So there's different, you could use the Marcel, you could use a leaner styler, one of the leaner versions, but I've chose this wide one. As you can see, it leaves these straight. This is literally 5 minutes, not even. Actually, I've worked it out. If you pre-dry the hair and polish it with a styler, it takes half the amount of time as when you blow dry. guys that are watching this in 4K at home later on, or you might be watching it right now, will see that there's steam coming off the hair, and that's a good thing. It means that I haven't dehydrated the hair completely, and you can't create movement in hair unless there's moisture in it. So if you go and blow dry the hair bone dry and then you put this in it, put a styler through it, not only is it really damaging, but you're not going to get the same type of movement. You need to leave moisture in there.
Question.
Yep.
How many times do you suggest using tools on your hair?
If you do it the way I'm doing it, you can use them every day.
Because I only do it like once a week.
Yeah, you should. Well, that's fine. If you only need to shampoo once a week, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But if you pre-dry,
Yeah.
just like what we call pre-dry, but if
Yep.
you're air drying the hair
Yep.
and there's still moisture in it,
Yep.
in theory,
Yep.
not as much damage can be done because there's still moisture in the hair. If you're drying the hair first, blow dry it dry, round brush blow dry, and then you're doing this.
Yep. It's not.
But like all heat and friction is going to create some, well, it's going to have some consequence on the condition of the hair. And then obviously, using like we did the hydrosol spray, quite large hydrosol spray before you start, is going to
And
put
that's
a barrier.
every day before you style it?
No, you could just spray some in, air dry it in, and then iron straight over the top of it. Yeah. Nope. On Instagram yet. Tell her to go on YouTube. She can watch it on a TV. Really? Are they like communal hippie people? I'm gonna have to talk to Brian.
The laptop life these days though. Love it. How cute, dude, I'm not coding. No, I don't code. I can't code. My favourite person. Ever born, my favourite person.
Hey, what about your mum and dad?
Yeah, they're alright. They're close second.
What about John?
Yeah, close second.
Oh, fair enough. I know how that is. Someone said to me, who are the most important females in your life? I'm like, what? My mum, my daughter, my wife, my sister.
Yeah.
In that order, I'm like, no. Equal first is my daughter and my mum, and equal second is my wife and my sister.
How big's Ada now though?
Big girl,
I
mate.
cannot code.
It's
I cannot code.
bit disturbing, really.
Freaks me out.
But
She's a
they grow
proper
up,
human.
man.
Proper human.
She's a good one too.
I remember when she was like,
I wonder if she'd remember you.
no chance. She was like 1.5. She had no hair. Do you remember? She was like,
Yeah, she was a baldy, yeah. She's got plenty now. Yeah, she's like a mum, perfect. Getting towards the end of this now, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. We're almost at the reveal. And again, this is not about creating year 10 formal looking waves. This is about polishing the hair and about creating texture and movement. So I intentionally do them in different directions so that it creates different textures. other good thing about air drying the hair is if you don't get enough movement, you can go straight back over the top of it. Because it's, while there's moisture in the hair, you can actually change the shape. Just like that. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
There's a little bit. South
Yeah,
London. South London, you know what I mean? Alright. The moment of truth. Push this forward. Super important that we let that fall where it wants to go. Don't force it. And you literally use your fingers like a chopstick even, just to get it into where you need it to go. Always stay away from the root because you'll make it flat.
Just I can't see today.
Here we want to make sure we target the areas we want, so right there on the cheek and the chin, use our fingers to do that. That way we can make sure that it's going to be the same on both sides as well. It's right there. So good. I love seeing that moisture come out. Brush back,
Backward.
not down. So just straight back, not this way.
Like that?
All of it, yeah, all the way back. Just brush it back. Brush it all the way back, just not down. Just all the way back. Yep, use the other hand if you can't get the other side. Yeah, just like you're slicking it all back. If you brush it down, you just pull all the volume out. Yeah. So just brush back. And just through here. So lift up. Lift up. Now you can get your hands in and have some fun with them. Push it wherever you want it to go.
Literally. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It feels so weird. No, I love it. My hair was so dead. It was so dead. I needed to come off. Love it.
I think you did alright.
Obsessed.
And then a little bit of product, but always on the inside, never on the top. So This is just to bring it all back together. And never be go on the top again. You just want it, it's okay for it to be a little bit sort of fly away on the top. I think the shape is
I love it.
smack on.
I love it.
Do you want to pull your cape off so we can have a look? I'll just turn you this way, just to make sure that sometimes when we just pull the capes off facing the camera, it can be a little bit inappropriate. And I'm like, oops. Well, you can't see it anyway because the camera's too high. It's always better just to stand up, pull this off, and have a seat. Spin back around, we'll have a look.
I literally love it. I literally
See
love
how you
it.
get that texture and that bluntness on the
I
ends?
love it.
For you?
Turn around.
Yeah.
I literally love it. Killed it.
Looks good, you
So
look good. I
happy.
mean, a bit hard to make it look bad. There you go. Thanks.
Love it.
All the way from London, good to see you.
All the way.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you go and follow Olivia at Olivia Faith Official, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank
Bye.
you. On the set. If I